It's Wednesday. It's a very amazing day for two reasons. One, today is the Rurevieww, and two, is 420. It's 420. It's 420. For all of those who get high with medical marijuana or non-medical marijuana, have a great, safe day, okay? Me, on the other hand, I'm trying to sleep, y'all. After this video is up and running, your girl gonna take a long nap because I'm tired. I'm real tired today. Maybe because it's kind of cold in my room makes me tired. Who knows? But took some notes like I always do, and we are gonna review. So it was the politics episode. We usually get one of these episodes every time there's an actual race going on. We see them every now and then, so it was no different this episode. Bob, I liked Bob in this episode, but this is one thing I wanted to point out on. So in the episode, they have to make smear campaigns. They gotta make them funny, and then on the runway it was black and white. What really is like aggravating the fuck out of me, and this is the first thing I want to touch base on, was what the fuck was the Skittles in Arizona tea joke? Why was that a Trayvon Martin reference, and why did y'all feel the need that it was funny? Like, I don't know if this video will ever reach Bob, the drag queen, or Michelle Visage, but I thought that joke was so in poor fucking taste, and we're just gonna glaze over it like it's nothing. Like, what kind of society do we live in where we joke about a child being gunned down by a fucking madman for no fucking reason other than the fact that he was black and looked suspicious with a hoodie, some Skittles, and an Arizona tea? That was pretty fucked up. And you would think, since the show was run by a black man, that he would look at that in the editing and go, no, we need to cut that out. I'm very fucking disappointed that Bob would further the joke and Michelle would help the joke out. That pissed me off. That was the first thing I needed to get off my chest. What the fuck in that recap of when Robbie went home, Derek doing a whole fucking monologue. It isn't about you, Derek. How about you not fuck up at every corner of everything that y'all do? Then you wouldn't be standing up there in the bottom two crying your fucking eyes out in the first place. And this is another problem I have with Derek. Why does it seem like Derek has such a skewed view of black drag queens? Bob doesn't do anything ratchet. His drag is not ratchet. So why the fuck is it every time you want to insult Bob or say something to Bob, you always want to say, well, I'm going to call you ratchet. Because I think you're ratchet. Shut up! Like, no! Please be quiet. Please be quiet. Like, stop saying that ignorant shit. And y'all already know I'm not here for Derek. If you're new to this channel, I'm not here for Derek. Okay? Okay. So, on the runway, well, first let me talk about these fucking videos. Bob's was funny. Are we really that surprised? Derek's was meh. Like, I don't know why people act like that shit was fucking hilarious. I thought she was trying to give us Sarah Palin, not Michelle Bachmann, but okay. Then who else? Naomi Smalls and Kimchi. This is my problem. Can we please stop bringing up Kimchi's lisp? Kimchi knows he has a lisp. We all know Kimchi has a lisp. We don't need to constantly talk about said lisp. Alright? Alright, let it the fuck go. Clearly it's something that makes him nervous or something that he doesn't like to talk about all like that. So let's stop. Let's stop it. Naomi Smalls, it's just not funny. She's just not funny. Like, it was cute, but it just wasn't funny. And then we got, who the fuck was also paired? Chi-Chi DeVayne and Thorgy. Thorgy wasn't funny. Like, I don't know why people are like, oh my god, it was so over the top and hilarious. No, it was not. Thorgy is boring as shit in that whole video. Chi-Chi's had jokes here and there, but it could have been way better. She should have charmed up that southern accent and really made it country. My favorite line, though, was she said, I want to make sure every American has a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. So that's like my favorite fucking quote. Like, my grandma used to say that all the time about folks, and my mama says it. It's a staple in the South. You got a pot to piss in or a door to throw it out of. Anyway, let's talk about runway looks. So, oh, and Derek won the mini challenge. question with, real quick, the question with Derek bringing up, were you born in North or South Korea? I'm not even gonna touch that one. I'm gonna let y'all say what you want in the comments. So I liked Bob's look on the runway. I thought it was really creative. It was very Joker / Harley Quinn. I appreciated it. Derek's was boring as hell. Okay, don't think you did something just because when you pulled a lever, a white dress popped out. Man, it was boring. Naomi Smalls doing Raven. Oh my God! Slayed my whole fucking life. I was like, yes! Yes! Come through corset and wig. Yes! I was living. Kimchi's was the most creative. Like, if they gave out awards for most creative on the runway with the makeup and everything and the whole French mime thing, I feel like Kimchi had that in the bag. But Kimchi's makeup is always on point. It's just her walk and her fear of public speaking that like puts her in the back sometimes. But that runway look was everything. Thorgy's was me. It was me. Like, it was pants and a top and a huge wig and a hat. It was alright. Like, I wasn't like, oh my God. It was alright. Chi-Chi's, I really like that dress. I wasn't expecting that dress from her, so I really appreciated it. So I liked how she executed it and everything. Now, I saw a tweet last night where somebody said they don't like the slow songs when they do lip syncs. But I love the slow songs because I feel like if you can stand in one spot or you can sashay on the stage doing a slow ass song but give me power, then that to me means that you'll be able to do that anywhere you go. And that you are a true artist and a true actress if you can do some shit like that. And I feel like Chi-Chi pulled that off really well. I heard a lot of people weren't happy about Thorgy going home, but it got to a point where Thorgy only complained about Bob. It was like, Bob's doing this, and Bob's doing that. Shut up, Bob. I feel like Thorgy was letting Bob get into his head and was more focused on Bob winning or Bob losing than what Thorgy was doing. Like, chill out, girl. It's not about Bob. It's about you. But that was my only problem with Thorgy. Other than that, I thought Thorgy was a great queen. I actually thought Thorgy was going to make it to, like, the top 4. I'm still surprised that people like Thorgy have gone home, but Derek is still there. And, like, why did it take Naomi Smalls since last episode to start to turn it up? So, like, I feel like they letting Derek slide because of Vegas. They're letting Naomi slide because she's really pretty. I mean, she can turn it when she wants to. But she's just, like, really pretty. And I just, you know, I didn't expect Thorgy to go home. Chi-Chi killed it, though. Like, Chi-Chi turned that fucking lip sync. But I just don't think it should have been Thorgy and Chi-Chi. I feel like it should have been, you know, maybe Kimchi and Naomi. Dare I say, and I love me some Kimchi, but like, I don't think Thorgy should have went home. Even though Thorgy got on my fucking nerves with her constant complaining, I feel like people like Derek or Naomi Smalls should have gone before him. But anyway, that's been my video for my Rurevieww on a Wednesday on 420. I hope y'all have the most amazing Wednesday ever. And if you are a smoker, a toker, all that shit, be safe, have a good time, you know your limits if you're a first timer. But other than that, if no one's told you that you're awesome and that they love you, I think you're awesome and I love you. Peace.